Good morning, class 2. So, in today's class, we're gonna learn about odd and even numbers. So, let's uh, let's begin with it. What actually is odd number? So, the numbers can be of two types. Okay, either it can be of odd or it can be of even number. So, so how you will find whether the number is odd or even? So, there is a trick to find out whether the number is odd or even. So the definition itself, it says odd numbers is a number that cannot be divided into two equal groups. So these are the some of the numbers. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So if we have to find out whether the number is odd or even, how we'll do? We'll divide these two numbers, we will divide these numbers into two equal groups. Okay, suppose, let's take an example. Okay, suppose we have, see, suppose we have two groups like this. Okay, we have two groups like this. Okay, and we have to divide the numbers into two equal groups. So let's take an example of 1. Let's start with the 1. Okay, whether it is odd or even, how we will find? We'll divide this number into these two groups. Okay, so 1 have only one star, it has only one star. Okay, so 2 has 2 star, 3 has 3 star, 4 has 4 stars, 5 has 5 stars, okay, 5 stars, 6 has 6 stars, 'likewise'. Okay, so I have made in the form of stars. Okay, the numbers with the in the form of stars. So we have to find out whether these numbers are odd or even. So what we will do, we'll divide into two equal groups, whether the numbers can be divided into two equal groups. So this is group 1. Okay, we'll write here G1 and G2. Okay, group 1 and group 2. So whether we have to find out whether these numbers are odd or even. So these are two groups. Let's take in number 1. Okay, so there is only one star, so we'll write here number 1 and a 1 star here, but the second group, which is group 2, we don't have any stars over here. So these numbers cannot be divided into two equal groups. That means it is a odd number. Okay, this is your odd number. Okay, let's take the number 2. See, there have 2 stars in it, so we'll write here 1 here and 1 here. So these 2 stars has been equally divided into two groups. Okay, G1 and G2, 1 and 2. So this one is your divided into two equal groups, so this is your even number. This one is your odd and this one is your even number. Let's take one more example of number 3. Okay, so 1 will be here. Okay, since they have, number 3 has 3 stars, I'll keep it 1 here and keep it 1 here, so I have 1 left. So these two has been divided equally, but there is one more remaining which cannot be divided. Okay, so this is your odd number. Okay, I hope you got my point. Okay, likewise, if we have 4, will divide 2 star here and 2 star here. So this will be your equal group. Even G1 has a 2 star and G2 has a 2 star. That means it is your even number. Okay. This is how you find out whether the number is odd or even. Okay. Let's do some more. Okay, so the definition for even number is a number that can be divided into two equal groups. Okay, that can be. So the numbers can be divided into two equal groups. It is called even number. Okay. Okay, so tricks to find out whether the number is odd or even. So how will we know? There are some tricks to find out whether the number is odd or even. Here is a list of numbers given here. Okay, the first trick is alternate numbers. So this is your number listing. Okay, its number starts from 1 to 12. So if the number 1, which is a odd number, the alternate number for number 1 will be your number 2. Okay, which is a even number. Okay, so after even, the alternate number is your number 3, which is your odd number, and this one is your even, 4. Number 5 is your odd, number 6 is your even, number 7 is your odd, number 8 is even, number 9 is odd, number 10 is even, number 11 is your odd, number 12 is even. So it is a it is one trick you can know whether the numbers are odd or even. Okay, so the next trick to find out whether the number is odd or even is, okay, so the second trick is number bigger than 10 that ends with. Okay, so what is the meaning of this one is, how will you find out whether the number is odd or even? We have to look at the end number. Okay, that ends with. That means if the number is bigger than 10, so this is a number 10, which is an even number. Okay, so if the number is for example, number is 52. Okay, how will you know whether the 52 is odd or even? By looking at the second number, or by looking at the end number. This is your end number. Okay, by looking at this end number, you will know whether the number is odd or even. Since number 2 is your even number, so that becomes 52 is your even number. So this becomes your even number. Okay, so let's take few more example. So let's take 100. Okay, so number bigger than 10, so 100 is obviously bigger than 10. So how we'll know that number 100 is your even number or odd number? You will go here. Okay, see the ends with, the number bigger than 10 that ends with, so it ends with the 0. Okay, so we see 0 is your even or odd. Since we have 10 is your even number. Okay, so 0, it ends with a 0, it is your even. Likewise, so if this is your 97, so it ends with the number 7, so number 7 is your odd or even? It is a odd number, so we'll write here odd. Okay, the 97 is though bigger than 10, so this is how you will find it whether the number is odd or even. Okay, I hope you will I hope you understood what I'm trying to say is. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you. uh, we'll do some more exercises regarding with this topic in the next coming class. Thank you.